Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've done this Instagram inspired look, very flawless skin, faux freckles, long lashes, everything like that. This is typically what I would see on Instagram, or if I see a makeup look like this, I typically think Instagram inspired. This is just what I have created. Very glowy, very summer and bronze, so I thought it would be perfect as well. And yeah, anybody can create this look. I think it's really, really nice. If you would like to see this video, then please keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe so you can be part of my little family. I would love it so much if you could subscribe. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight onto this video. Okay, so for this look, I'm going to be using a couple of foundations. I'm going to be using the Lancôme one, and I'm also going to be using the Essence Camouflage Makeup 2-in-1 concealer. Okay, so all I'm going to do is going to get straight in with the foundation. I've already moisturised my skin and all the rest of it. 2 pumps of that one and a little pump of that one. Let's go straight with it. And then I'm just going to mix that in with my finger, and I'm just going to go straight in to the skin so we can start blending that shit in, you know what I mean? Okay, so wet beauty sponge, obviously. I'm just going to start to put this into the skin. Don't panic if this is not full coverage at first, because we're going to be getting it to full coverage anyway. Let's just keep going with that, blend it all over. This Instagram look is pretty much what I define as like an Instagram worthy, not worthy because everybody's worthy on Instagram to post as they feel and everyone is beautiful in their own way, but what I'm trying to say is on Instagram there's a certain type of makeup, and you'll know what I mean. I'm going to post some photos. This is what I define as sort of Instagram makeup. So it's going to start to put that right into the skin. We want a really full coverage for this particular look. It's just what goes best in my opinion. And yeah, just going to really focus on the base today. We're going to be doing faux freckles. We're going to be doing like a nice overdrawn lip. Okay, so that's what we've got going on with the base at the moment. I'm going to quickly go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Fair Neutral, you know the drill with this one, and it's gonna everywhere because we want like full coverage. And whilst I've got like quite full coverage foundations on my skin, it doesn't really give the look that we're going for, so this is full coverage. It is meant to be a bit cakey, but we're going to try and make it as not as cakey if possible. But yeah, we're just going to slap this on and just watch the coverage transform. So I'm going to start to pack this in. If you don't want to use a Tarte Shape Tape, you can use the Lasting Perfection Concealer from Collection, which is also absolutely amazing. But as you can see, the coverage of this is just absolutely flawless. So this is the base that we've got going on at the moment. I'm going to do my brows off camera, but before I do that, I'm also going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape again. I'm going to be using the air spun to set, and yeah, let's just get straight onto it. I don't want this video to be really long because I want it to be sort of straight to the point. Yeah, you know how I like some of my videos, you know what I'm saying? The reason I'm putting my foundation routine on this video is because it is actually really important for this video. I want to show you guys how I achieve a certain full coverage kind of look. And it is a lot of makeup. I'm not going to say, oh, it's nothing, because it is a lot of makeup. It's Instagram kind of makeup. You know what I mean? Oh. Then as soon as we've done that, I'm going to go in and bake straight away because I don't want any creasing, and we want that flawless, creaseless base that everybody talks about. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bake the rest of the face as well. You want to set everything in place. You want a nice matte base for your bronzers to go on top of. Obviously, if I didn't have as much oily skin, I'd probably go a bit more dewy for the Instagram look. Oh my god. Oh. Anyway, that's the brows done and the base. I'm going to quickly go ahead and... Oh my god, there's so much powder, but you need it in your life. Oh. We want to get like a nice little contour going. Same on the other eye, obviously. And just blend it in. We want to create depth and a nice sultry look. I don't really know what I'm on about, but you got to pretend that you do here on YouTube. That was a joke. So yeah, make sure you really blend it in. You want to really make sure there's no harsh lines with this, even though it's just a contour shade. You don't want any harsh lines. You want to blend it in I'm going to be using the same palette again, and to contour I'm going to be taking my MAC 126 SE brush, which is just my limited edition one. I'm going to I'm going to dip the brush into the palette, and I'm just going to start to swirl this product into the cheeks. Now what I found is I've got blemish prone skin, which I've said about 8 times, and I do have texture on the cheeks area, so I do have to take it really slow to build the colour. If you haven't got texture on your skin, you've got pretty much normal skin, you can go straight in with some nice amount of contour and just start blending it out and you should be fine. But because of my skin type, I'm just going to be taking this flat blending brush and dipping into this shade here, and I'm just going to take that down the bridge of the nose. Nothing really sort of precise how some people do it. Just going to blend that. Oh, pull this funny face like that. And then another thing people do is take this underneath there to create like a more shorter nose at the end and sort of cut off a bit. I'm going to take that into the brows a bit like that, and then of course we need to blend that in, so let's blend that on. I'm going to take my same MAC brush and I'm going to go in with this bronzy shade here, which is more warm tone, but obviously we need that for this look. I'm just going to dust that over the cheek, and it's going to add a bit more sun to the look, and take the excess onto the forehead. I'm literally obsessed. Take that a bit over the lip as well. I just want to make sure nothing is looking too harsh. Again, take it on this side as well. I'm going to be taking my Coty Air Spun again with the sponge, and what we're going to do is we're going to literally just carve out where we've done the contour. I'm just going to carve out where we want the shape to be. So I want this to be really precise, like that. Okay, so I'm back. I found my lip liner that I'm going to be using for this video. The lip liner is the Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses Rimmel Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Cappuccino. It's just like a really sort of warm, coolish tone brown. I don't even know how to describe it. So you want to just start on here, your normal position that you'll do your liner. Okay, so the brown is looking quite intense, but I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to start to blend that out. Like that, you can see the difference, so it looks less intense. Just use your finger to blend it out. If you want, you can use a lighter brown, that's fine. That, and then I'm going to be taking a Wet n Wild lipstick, and this is in the shade Bare It All. This is like a pinky nude shade, and I'm going to take that in the middle there, and this is going to create like a nice ombre look. The blush I'm going to be using today is the Kiko blusher, this one, and it's a double colour baked blush, and it's in the shade Lively Coral. So I'm just going to be taking that on a brush to the cheeks where we want to just brighten it up a bit. Then we're going to be using the Rimmel eyebrow pencil in the shade dark brown, and that's how we're going to be creating them. All you have to do for this part is take your eyeliner, and then all you have to do is place the pencil, dot it on, twist it a bit, and that's how we get the desired look. You can do as many as you want. All I do, obviously that's a bit intense, but we do soften them anyway. All we have to do is just apply a bit of pressure, twist them. Or if you have a really pigmented pencil, you probably don't even have to twist them, you can just dot it on. But with the Rimmel one, I feel like you do get more control over how you want your freckles, just because you have to twist the pencil like that. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take, for example, this little brush, and over the freckles I'm going to dab the brush. That is literally it. Over the freckles. You can take a more defined brush if you wanted to really sort of make them less obvious if you want, or you can even take your finger and just go over them. However you want to soften them out, that's absolutely fine. I'm actually going to take this powder brush as well, and I'm just going to coat the lashes loads. Like, I'm really going to build up the mascara for this, so quite a lot of coats. It's going to start to apply it. But yeah, the next thing I'm going to be going in with, and in fact the last thing I'm going to be taking, is the Mary Luminizer, which is going to be used today for the perfect highlighted look. I'm going to start on my nose. We want like a little button nose. Really cute. And I'm going to go down the nose as well, just a bit down there. Oh, killer. We're just going to start blending that into the bronzer. This is like a crazy highlight for the cheeks. Okay guys, so that is the finished look. This is my take on a flawless Instagram look. Obviously not the hair, my hair is just sort of pretty basic, but yeah, the makeup is very sort of flawless, highlighted, Instagram, overdrawn lips, everything that I see in an Instagram post that I think, oh my god, huh? Please comment on this video if you have anything positive to say. I would love to hear it. Please like, please subscribe so you can see more from me, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.